there's some federal judges who have been critical of prosecutors in particular, of the people that were attacking the Capitol. They're saying that prosecutors are pursuing mainly misdemeanor charges, not seeking jail time for many of the defendants. What do you hear from your sources on sort of how these people who Jake was just talking about, some of them believing all sorts of lies, how they're being prosecuted by this justice system?
Right. I mean, that criticism, like you said, has stretched from, pundits to actual judges as well. I believe, some in the DC region as well. So the criticism from some of the law enforcement is that when you're only going and charging with a misdemeanor charge, that you're making it hard to, at that point, for some of these district judges to really build a case to say that that person should be indicted, and that they've also criticized some of the ambiguity in some of those charges. But look, also you look to earlier this week, Merrick Garland came out and seemed to provide a pretty stern answer to a lot of those critics. They're concerned at this point that something that is weighing on them, and them being the DOJ and the administration, is any hint that this investigation could be politicized as well. And you saw him go out and say that, right? It's also important to know, and I know Ryan knows about this, he's following closer than me as well, but just the breadth of this investigation of hundreds of cases at this point. So while you may have, a set that is going to come down with a misdemeanor charge, there's going to be a range as well. And really, that speech earlier this week by the Attorney General was revealing. They're aware they're going to be criticized for the pace of the investigation, for some of the charges that are going to come out. But at the same time, as they continue to prosecute this, what they don't want is any hint that it's politicized whatsoever, because as everyone on this panel has been saying throughout this, there were crimes that were committed that day. There was one of the worst incidents in our country's history as well. So they want the investigation to be sound, and the perception of it to be sound as well.